There's one thing that we've got to keep a close eye on, and this applies to you if you drive a car. That's the insurance renewals. Okay, maybe I'm preaching to the choir, but I've seen some very disturbing reports, also personal accounts relayed to me by friends lately, that the whole thing's turning into a bit of a nightmare. And here's a bit of information for you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me once again. Appreciate the support and good to see you. Well, car insurance, yes, it's the bane of our lives, isn't it? We have to do this every year. Now, it's understood that when you have younger drivers, 17, 18 years old, that have just passed their test, they're going to get absolutely hammered with their premium because when they're behind the wheel on their own for the first time, let's face it, they're considered quite a high liability, aren't they? And you're talking, well, four-figure sums for their premium. So you get mums and dads involved and everything else. But what about the rest of us, the ones that have got pristine records? And, we've got a Ford Focus in our family. And I have a joke with my eldest son that my wife and I, between us, have about 50 or 60 years of driving experience, and we pay about £18 a month for it. That's unheard of. But now a lot of insurance premiums are going up by quite a considerable amount. There's a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, who's a painter and decorator by trade, and he put a warning on social media not so long ago that said, watch it when it comes to your insurance renewal, because usually I let mine auto renew, and this time round they wanted to increase it by 300%. And it's a good job I caught it before it happened. And, you managed to find a cheaper thing somewhere else. I received an email of concern from a subscriber, which I put on the screen for you here. Hi, Andy. I'm probably not the only one to notice this, but my car insurance has rocketed this year. I've 2 cars and 2 motorcycles. None of them are at EV. I'd say the premiums have almost doubled, something a work colleague also complained about the other day. Now, not with us having had any accidents and have a good, clean, no claims discount record. So I got to thinking, are we paying a premium for the number of EVs on the road? Are our hikes and contribution to the risk of those things on the road, if by chance a petrol diesel owner be at fault in an accident with an EV and the insurance have to fork out for a new battery? Just a thought. Don't know what you and your followers think. Well, it's a valid thought. I don't know what you think about that. Leave it in the comments below. But what I'm concerned about for, this video is more the cost. As a taxi driver, for example, if you're new to the game, you're looking at £3,000 or £4,000 a year before you get going. Mine's a lot less than that now because I've been doing it for so long. There's a news article here that goes with this as well. Rise of the £1,000 car insurance bill, cost spiral even for drivers with ordinary cars and pristine records. Now, if we have a look, retired entrepreneur Harold King is determined to live long enough to join the exclusive club and receive a card for his 100th birthday. Yet the 90-year-old from Southport in Merseyside is already a member of a far less salubrious club, one of an increasing number of elderly retired people who've been asked to renew their insurance at a price of more than £1,000. Now, without sounding ageist, I could kind of understand in that case because, your reactions get slower and everything else. But, it's not proportionate across the board by the looks of it. And there's more information in this article about this as well, where you've got certain groups and certain demographics of people that are getting absolutely hammered. It's, it's a big industry that's going to force people off the road. They're not going to be able to afford to drive purely because of the insurance. Let me know what you think. I mean, I know the age demographic of this channel in the main, and this affects a lot of people. It affects you. What would you do? Carry on, get on the bus, or what? Let me know what you think. And while you're at it, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't. The channel's growing, and it is with your help. I appreciate it. give a thumbs up on the video, share the content, and leave comments. And I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Toodaloo.